Good morning. It's the Orlando Gardener coming at you, and I am in a beautiful place here in Polk County, Florida. I'm getting ready to take you on a tour of a very beautiful up and coming food and fruit and medicinal forest and future nursery and sanctuary for people. I'm here with I don't have all that microphone equipment ready yet, but I'm here with Soul Gardener, and she's been on the video in times past, and she's not going to be on camera, but you'll definitely hear her voice as we're going through making this video and doing a tour of this food, forest, and future nursery. Yes. All right. How you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Good. So take us on a tour of this wonderful place.
I'm gonna go behind you.
Okay, you'll be behind me.
There we go.
Okay.
So we can start from here.
Okay.
Everything's a work in progress.
Everything is a work in progress.
This year was the first year I started planting out my tree rows.
Okay.
The land for the past 3 years I was growing like collards and doing regular stuff, trying to prepare the soil.
Yeah.
Because it was sand.
Right.
There was nothing but sand out
That
here.
regular Florida sugar sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was doing a lot of cover cropping, black eyed peas, sweet potatoes, and stuff like that to get the soil ready.
Okay.
So this year was the first year I planted out the tree rows in March, and here we are. Most of this stuff I grew from seed or cuttings.
Wow. So you really put some work in.
Yeah, I spent last year propagating, buying a lot of grafted mangoes and different fruit trees and stuff to plant out here.
Right. So from the looks of it, you did a lot of chop and drop.
I did.
And was that your plan?
So that was the plan. The hurricane came too. We had Hurricane Milton.
Right.
But the goal was to plant like the Mexican sunflower, the lemongrass, the black eyed peas, the jack bean, the different things to chop and drop to help mulch and feed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And you also, as in the other interview a couple of years ago, you're into medicinals as well.
I am. I'm into medicinal stuff. So we do have a lot of herbs like that castor bean.
Castor bean.
Right there.
Yeah, one of the most beautiful and one of the most deadly at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah, we call that Christian leaf.
Yep. My grandma, she talks about how when they was little, if they had a fever, her grandma then would wrap them in that.
Yeah.
It'll break the fever.
My mom did that as well. Same thing.
So it's poisonous, but you got to know how to work with the medicine.
That's right. Right. Take us on a tour.
Okay.
And you won't be on camera.
Okay.
I keep it on the vegetables and the trees and fruits and stuff. Yes.
So we could start with this row.
Okay.
My main crop in a couple years will be mangoes.
Okay.
So the mango trees are interplanted, and we're just planting support species because the whole goal is centropic agroforestry.
Okay, centropic agroforestry. Okay.
The reason being is
that's a tongue tire there.
The reason being I don't have a well out here. I don't have water.
Yeah.
And researching, this was the best way to grow.
Okay.
With that method, I do catch rainwater out here, and I do bring water out here during the drought. But summertime, we got so much rain, I didn't have to water at all.
Okay.
And things grew so fast and crazy.
Okay. All right. Okay. Look like papaya here.
Papaya. Lots of papayas. Those are my favorite go-to when you're trying to establish a system because they grow so fast. They fruit within a couple months. They provide shade. So I'm going to be plugging in a lot more papayas.
Okay.
Those were males. After Hurricane Milton, I came in and cut their heads off. The reason being is trying to get them to fruit when they do come back.
Okay. All right.
But we have like this Kent mango. Here, and these are grafted.
Okay. All right. Kent is a good producer.
And
for sure.
We plug in bananas. I need to plant more. I don't have enough, but we have been plugging in bananas. That's an ice cream banana, supposedly.
Okay.
But you know how that goes.
Yeah, because them labels can be really jacked up. They done got me a few times.
This right here is a lifesaver. Tithonia, Mexican sunflower, like during the summer when it was so hot, it got big, it provided shade, it kept everything cool, and that means the plants didn't, suffer during the heat.
Had some
of
shade.
The summer. Moringas, I love to plug moringas. Y'all know that's medicinal, edible, delicious. We got jack bean. I got these everywhere plugged throughout the system.
Jack bean.
Yeah.
So what? Tell me about that.
The beans aren't really edible, but in a syntropic system, they're planted because they put nitrogen in the soil. You can easily cut them, chop them, and drop them to feed the soil.
Okay.
So I like those.
Okay.
We got different types of guavas plugged in here. Don't ask me this variety because I'm one of them people that go around buying like seedlings in bulk, and I'll plug it. So the goal is fruit. We don't care. It ain't got to be a perfect variety. We don't eat it.
Right, we're going to eat it. We're trying to survive.
Right. So we got lots of ice cream bean trees.
Okay.
Reason being is I like the fruit. But they're nitrogen fixers, and they're not going to be permanent trees.
Okay.
Something we're planting to get a tall or overstory real fast, chop it and drop it, and sell the fruit to bring income to the farm.
Let me ask you, it sounds like you've done a lot of research.
I have.
I do, I go places and everybody will wait. Everybody is not as knowledgeable about stuff as I'm hearing coming from you. So obviously you've done more than just look online and look at pictures.
So the past 5 years, I've been following a lot of people who do this type of farming, and I'm like into regenerative and getting back to growing like how ancestors have grown and taken care and steward the land. I didn't want to go the regular agriculture route that we see today because that's a part of what's going on.
Okay.
So that's my goal with this farm nursery, is more like a demonstration farm to teach people they can do it too, what they can plant within their systems.
Yes.
And then, sell some of these plants to the community.
So in the future, you will have stuff available for sale.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
And it's obvious that you know what you're doing because this stuff is growing, and you have grown a lot of this stuff from seeds and cuttings.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is this? We'll continue.
Another Mexican sunflower.
Mexican sunflower.
Now I've been cutting these like during the rainy season every 2 weeks. They're back to 6 feet tall.
Wow.
But now I think I'm gonna stop cutting them because winter's coming. We want them to kind of like keep these plants protected throughout the winter months.
Okay.
We got elderberry.
Elderberry.
A lot of these things I plant to propagate off of for the nursery.
Okay.
So we got elderberry here that actually was already on the land, and I just worked around it.
Okay. All right. It was already here. So that's a native elderberry.
Native elderberry.
Okay. All right.
We got sugar cane. I cut the sugar cane back, a lot of it, because of milton. And been propagating. We got probably about 50 pieces of sugar cane for the nursery that we're potting up now.
Okay.
And propagating from.
All
But
right.
we like to plant this because it grows fast. One thing people don't understand, sugar cane is good to plant because it feeds sugar to the soil. So that's a good thing to plant. It also grows fast. You can use this to chop and drop within your system.
Okay.
We got another ice cream bean.
Ice cream bean.
In here.
I've never tried that.
It's good.
Is it?
When we get fruit off my mature tree one year, I'm gonna share it with you.
Okay, thank you.
So this one is
It's hiding.
oh my goodness, what is that? That one is lemon zest.
Oh,
That's lemon zest in there.
Yes.
So we do have a grasshopper looper problem, like hundreds of them.
Okay.
But they've been eating the mango leaves, but they don't. With the system that I got, I find that they don't do as much damage when you got a lot to pick from.
Okay.
And this, I grew this from seed in January.
From
So
seed in January.
Yeah.
Wow.
My fruiting papayas, they were grown in January and they're already fruiting. And we probably will have fruit at the end of winter.
Is this red lady?
No, this one is dwarf Hawaiian.
Dwarf Hawaiian.
Sunshine. Very delicious, very sweet. Tastes like a melon, kind of like a cantaloupe.
Okay.
Delicious, I love it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get seeds from you on that one.
Definitely get seeds from that. I get so many.
Okay.
Then that's the one Right there, you know who that is.
Oh,
You the
yeah.
one who gave me this one. Well, didn't get it. I bought this one from
Yeah.
Orlando, Pickering Mango.
Yeah. And she's doing good and she's very happy.
Yeah.
Happy.
My goal is to get a well
Okay.
next year, and things will be better.
Okay.
So this system here was already planted when I first moved onto the property. So
Really?
these were tiny trees. The ice cream bean was a seedling. I grew that from a seed
Ooh,
about 3 years ago. She flowered this year, but no pods. So
Okay.
I'm hoping next year, you know how trees, they test themselves out.
Yeah.
And then the next year you'll get fruit.
Okay.
Barbados cherry. We got
Barbados cherry, yeah.
star fruit.
Star fruit.
I can't remember which one that is. It's the typical one.
Okay.
I got that one from Walmart.
Walmart, okay. Is that lemongrass again?
That is Fakahatchee native.
Okay.
So when I moved onto the property, it was eroded
Uh-huh.
because water would come off the roadway and come straight through the property. So you had like these dents in the property from the erosion. So I planted the native Fakahatchee grass to stop the erosion, but also to chop and drop at the end of the season and put on top of my tree beds.
Okay, all right. Barbados cherry again and ice cream bean. Okay.
Oh, this is, I accidentally nicked it and I'm scared, but that's Big Jim. I accidentally hit it with the weed whacker, so now I'm scared it may not.
It's healthy. It's healthy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's healthy. I would pile up a look. Well, oh no, you deep enough. Okay, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, I accidentally nicked it. That's why I started putting cages around my smaller trees that are not surrounded by nothing. So
Where did you get Big Jim from?
So I ordered that one from Laura Farms.
Okay.
That's where I ordered that one.
All right. Okay.
Yep, I've been looking for that one for the longest.
All right.
So we got another tree row 2 here. So I recently was gifted a mulberry tree.
Okay.
Because my goal was, this is the north side of the property facing this way.
Yeah.
So I needed things that can break wind and help with wind chill from the north side.
Okay.
And mulberry trees are good for that.
Okay.
So I planted that mulberry here. I don't know the variety, but my mindful garden out of Kissimmee, he gave me that, and I planted it and it's doing good.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll be getting mulberry soon.
Okay.
That is my lemon meringue. She's struggling.
She's struggling.
Ate her up a little bit, but
lemon meringue.
She coming back.
Okay. Yeah.
I got to figure out how to protect them next year.
Yeah.
But we got more sugar cane.
Yeah.
This one I propagated off of.
Okay.
And we go through here. So this area was really bushy a couple weeks ago. We had lots of the cassava.
Okay.
Cassava.
Yeah.
Like taking over this area. You couldn't even walk through here.
Really?
So we use these.
That's cassava there too?
Yep.
Okay.
So these were like covering this entire walking path before Milton. But I came through, cut them off, and I'm propagating off a lot of them.
Okay.
The pigeon peas were big and massive, and they're trying to recover after Hurricane Milton.
After the hurricane.
Cut them back.
Okay.
But they're still pushing out new growth.
Okay, I see a mango there.
That one is orange. No, this is Julie.
Julie.
So that's Julie.
Julie mango. Julie mango. Julie mango. Okay. All right.
More papayas. These are nice and fruiting. More that I grew. Sugar cane, I had to cut that up because Milton kind of like took them out. Next year I'm going to stake them up a lot better.
Okay. All right.
That area is a tree row. That's Big Boy. Big Boy. Who's the biggest?
Valencia Pride.
Yes.
Okay.
Over there.
That one. Okay.
So I wanted him to like be on that area to stop wind from that area and get big over there.
Yeah.
So we got VP. Oh, I didn't show, like, in that corner is a guava. One day I came on the farm and it was a pot with that guava sitting on here. Somebody left me 2 different guavas, but I don't know the variety. They wrote the word rare on it.
Okay.
And I planted it.
Wow. So that's a rare guava in the corner. Okay.
I have no idea
who left it. That's all right. Gardeners are the best.
Yes. This is macadamia nut. Macadamia we want to have, our different nuts too, not just fruit. You want your nuts, your herbs, your spices.
Yes.
And everything.
Okay.
More sugar cane I've been propagating
Sugar
off of it.
cane. Is this the same variety as that one down there?
The
It looks the
green one,
same.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right.
I don't know the varieties.
Okay.
That one is another lemon meringue, because y'all know.
Yeah.
He know that's my favorite.
Yeah, it is so good. Like, so really good. Yes.
And I think these are about 6 feet apart, these mango trees.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
This is an Indian almond. So
Indian almond.
Yeah, they grow these on the islands, like on the beaches. They produce this big nut. You can eat it green, or you can open it up and eat the nut out of it.
Okay. Indian almond. Okay. Looks like citrus.
Is, calamundan that I grew from seed.
Calamundan that you grew from seed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Bird pepper. Plant.
Bird pepper. Bird pepper.
The ancestors used to eat that. My grandma and them used to have it. My grandma used to tell me stories of all the fruit trees
About
and
bird
things they
pepper.
had in the yard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Dwarf
is
Hawaiian. Okay.
She was she kept flowering all year long.
Yeah.
And I don't care how many times you take the pinnacles off, she would push out another flower.
Another pinnacle.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it wants to produce. That's for sure.
And then over here in this row, this one is
Orange sherbet.
you see it tag?
Yeah, I see the tag.
Orange sherbet.
You got some
Orange
really good
sherbet.
stuff. I
Orange
mean.
sherbet. And I got some seedling mangoes over there.
Okay, on the
That
other
area
side.
hasn't been worked because I saw a snake and I ain't been over there.
Okay, all right. Okay. So you and snakes don't get along.
Nope. Asparagus. I really need
Asparagus.
to plant more in my rows. But during the summer I kind of stopped because it was so hot.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be out here in the heat.
Yeah, it get real hot now in Florida.
This is pink wampy.
Pink wampy. So what's that all about?
So I've tasted the fruit. It's a fruit. It's bland, but it's refreshing. It's something like
bland but refreshing.
When you're making your fruit boxes.
Okay.
Something you can put
Something to put in there.
Yeah.
Any nutritional value?
Yeah, it does. Don't quote me on it. I don't know all of them. I would have to look them up.
Okay.
But I'm going to be propagating this. This is sisu, Brazilian spinach. You can eat this raw, or you can cook it in salads, saute it. Really good for you. I like it within the system as a ground cover.
Sisu.
So I planted this.
Okay.
It tastes just like spinach. It's pretty good.
Sisu. Okay. All right. Sisu.
We got another guava here.
Guava.
I think that one's a pink, but
okay.
I don't remember.
And I see one of those killers down there. Oh, big old grasshopper.
Oh, you?
He's dead, but.
Okay, yeah. About this time of year, they done. So now is a good time.
Yeah.
That's my other lemon meringue.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Rose apple.
Rose apple.
I got about 3 or 4 of these trees, rose apples, and they were little seedlings, about 6 inches when I planted them earlier this year. And look how much it's grown.
Wow. Rose apples. Okay.
Pomegranate. I got a bunch of pomegranates.
Pomegranate. Okay. Okay.
Another ice cream bean.
Ice cream bean.
Then like over there we got Malay apple.
Malay apple. Wait a minute.
That's the Jamaican apple that they love to talk about in Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
It's really good.
Okay.
That's a dwarf Barbados cherry.
Dwarf Barbados cherry.
And these are sea grapes.
Let's see.
Dwarf. Yep.
That's this one.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that before. I did a video with this guy from Jamaica, and he had that variety. I had never seen it before.
They don't get big.
Okay, now what is this?
That's jack bean.
Jack bean.
That's jack bean.
Oh, they are huge.
So
wow.
I'm getting that, collecting the seed for propagation.
Okay.
For my seed selling thing too.
Okay.
So this is I'm only on the 1/4 acre.
Okay.
And this is the front.
Okay.
How I plan on having the front part.
Okay.
And the back is where the nursery is going to be.
Yeah, okay.
So
all right.
I've been coming through and mulching my beds thanks to Hurricane Milton. I got plenty of wood chips.
Plenty of wood chips. So, like a ton of them.
My goal is, we got stuff over here too. I didn't think.
You good?
Okay,
I got
trees
you.
over here. So you come over there. On the corner is a mulberry. That is the native red mulberry.
Native red mulberry.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, this one.
I cut it back right before the hurricane. Now she's actually fruiting. So
Sure is. Fruit.
like with mulberries, cut them a couple times a year, you get fruit all
Yeah.
year long.
All year long, yeah.
And then we got that's a Anna apple right next to it right there.
Okay,
So
Anna
we
apple.
planted apples too.
Okay, all right, okay.
And then this is a black beauty plum, so that's a plum tree.
Wow.
And then I planted pineapple up under it.
Okay. Black beauty plum. Okay.
That's another Anna apple tree.
Anna apple.
Another ice cream bean tree.
Ice cream. Okay. I got to try that. You got me interested now.
So in here we got longing, a little longing seedling. That's the one I want you to graft for me.
Okay.
So we got a little longing
all right.
seedling in there.
Okay.
We planted spiral ginger, just little herbal things like that's clip dagger. This one is porterweed or Jamaican blue vervain, medicinal.
Mm-hmm.
That one is clip dagger. Jamaicans love it.
Okay, clip dagger. Okay.
They smoke it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Then we got our mustard greens.
Mustard greens in the house.
Because the goal is to interplant edibles.
Okay.
You know, with the mixed in.
Yeah.
Not be boring, make it cute.
Yeah.
Back there, you can go back there. We got like a Bartlett pear.
Bartlett pear.
Right here.
Bartlett pear. Okay.
These are semi-door. They don't get big, so they don't take up a lot of room.
Okay, semi-dwarf Bartlett pear.
And then we got a giant milkweed. This
giant
is a
milkweed.
tree that you can put monarch butterflies on to eat.
Oh wow!
They won't lay the eggs on them, but they will if you move them on.
Okay, that's a friend to monarch butterflies.
So this is a white pomegranate.
Yes.
And that was from an air layer.
Okay.
So that will fruit.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, this is nice. Really nice. You put a lot of work in what you're doing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Tropic Beauty Peach.
Mm.
I know you were saying you're having problems with the fruit fly.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, I didn't last year.
I'm so glad you didn't.
So
and
she did prematurely flower. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But as you can see right here.
Yeah. You got fruit coming.
She flowered.
Yeah, they're everywhere too. Look at here.
Right after the hurricane.
Yeah.
It could have been a sign of shock.
Over here.
It did flower after the hurricane.
Yeah, stress is what'll get them. And I like how you took these logs and put them along here. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I like cute too. Suriname cherry.
Suriname cherry. Okay.
I had to cage that because I was accidentally cutting it.
Okay.
Pineapple.
Okay.
Another pineapple.
Okay.
I like scent in the garden. Smells.
Okay.
Fragrant. So this is an orchid tree. It produces blooms and it smells fragrant.
Okay.
And we got rose. This is the native Florida rose right here.
Okay, that's a native Florida rose. Okay.
And then that one, I just planted that one.
Okay.
And it's stressed because I had, you know how the pot be stuck to the ground, you got to pull the roots.
Yeah.
So now it's going through shock. But that is night blooming jasmine.
Okay.
So when you sitting in this area at night,
yeah,
you get that fragrance.
Okay, night blooming
this
jasmine.
This is blackberry jam fruit bush. So it produces fruit that tastes like blackberries and have the texture of jam.
Okay.
And those are blueberry bushes.
Okay.
Hot bush in that container. I wanted to put it in something I can control.
Right, and I see you got the pine bark in there for the the soil.
I planted it in peat,
acidity.
And then I mixed it in with the pine bark.
Okay, all right, yeah, okay.
So this area is a work in progress back here.
Okay.
Go back through the arch.
Okay.
You want to, and over in that corner.
Okay.
You want to.
Okay, all right. Work in progress. This is nice.
Where you can have your herbal teas. When I have the herbal tea classes, you can come.
Okay.
And relax.
Wait a minute. I just heard you say you're gonna have classes.
I am.
Wow.
I am gonna be teaching about different herbs as well as these trees, letting people taste the fruit.
Okay.
And things like that. Making
fruit tasting, herbal tea classes.
Making oils.
Making oils.
Oils and doing flower bouquets around.
Now, are you selling anything as of now?
Not right now. I'm
Okay.
about to get back to the lemongrass tea rings because, you know, that was one of my biggest things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Then I created these islands because I like cute.
Okay.
So we could go over there. It's things planted
Okay.
over there in that corner. But like I said, I've been working.
Right.
And it's only me. So
It's only you,
I have a
yeah.
full-time job.
Okay.
We got loofahs.
Loofahs.
So next year I'm gonna improve my loofah system, but I kind of want to make this a lot smaller. And that is the shade house I had up before the hurricane knocked it over.
Wow, y'all. She's fruitful. Fruitful trees.
So over here we got bay rum.
Bay rum. Oh. Let me smell it.
Yep.
Let me let
Break
the
it
subscriber smell it. Okay, just break it off.
and
Okay.
like squish it up in your hand.
Squish it up in my hand. Smell it, y'all. You know what? I didn't even have to bring it past the camera.
You smell it?
I smell it now.
Okay.
That is amazing. I mean, can you like boil this in the house
can,
and
you
let it
can.
just do its thing?
Yep. Then we got allspice bush over there.
Allspice behind
And
it.
then you got the yesterday, today, and tomorrow plant. It is another fragrant plant. In the fall, it's gonna start putting out blooms in the evening.
Wow.
And it's gonna be fragrant.
Okay.
Like this entire area is like more like scented stuff.
Okay.
Got,
all over here.
The sweet almond bush.
Sweet almond bush.
The flowers. It has a fragrance.
Okay.
That is oh my God.
This is nice.
This is
This is gonna be so nice when you finish your.
Okay, let me get the tag because I don't. Sometimes like 5 things I don't remember.
Yeah.
Cinnamon apple.
Cinnamon apple.
So they got that at the spice park.
Okay.
And it's a fruit. That tastes like a cinnamon apple.
Wow. Okay.
So I have a lot of rare fruit trees too.
Okay. I
They'll
see
be
you.
planted later.
Okay.
Like this one is the key apple. So,
Key apple. You really got something going on out
that
here.
one has thorns, so you have to be kind of careful with that.
Okay, don't stick me. I love you. Don't stick me. I see right there. Yeah. Okay.
And then that is tamarind tree.
Okay.
And then that is the Indian lime. They call it, I don't want to say because they say it's a derogatory name.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, we got kids that watch the show.
But this is the tamarind bush.
Okay,
right
tamarind.
here.
Okay.
And then that's the Indian lime.
Indian
We
lime.
got another rose apple here.
Rose apple.
Another Indian almond in there.
Okay.
This is a sugar apple, but this time of year they lose their leaves. I don't know why.
Yeah,
That's a red sugar apple.
they look ugly. Wait a minute, you're married up here to a forest. Do you have any issues with hogs or deer?
Before I put the fence up, hogs used to be out here rooting up.
Yeah.
And cows, my
that's
neighbor
a
back
forest.
there, cows is always getting loose.
Okay.
I've seen coyotes.
You seen coyotes?
Back there.
Let me get.
That's the mountain soursop.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one
Yes.
for cancer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Are those leaves or a flower on the tip? I can't see.
Oh
no, it's this one.
That's this.
Okay, so this one has it's like a little tomato cherry thing.
Okay.
This right here, but it winds.
Okay.
Somebody gave me that.
Okay, it was a gift. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got.
Yeah.
I was scared because I planted my lupus seeds kind of late.
Okay, but it's produced well.
Yeah. And
Now,
we got lots of ginger.
Shampoo ginger.
And regular ginger.
Regular ginger as well. Okay. Now, what is the loofah for?
So loofah is for sponges. Like you can make sponges and take baths with them, wash dishes. Like they're a more sustainable way of you know, cleaning. Okay. As opposed to cloth and stuff like that.
Right. Okay.
So you got you know what that is?
I know it's beautiful.
Cecropia.
The gummy worm. Oh, okay.
So the leaves are good too for teas, good for kidney. Like it's very healthy for you.
Okay.
So
wow.
I spent a good penny on her.
Yeah.
But she gonna be worth it.
Yeah, okay.
And then this is good for women's health. This is
Women's health.
chaste tree. They use the seeds to make tea. It's good for women's wounds.
Wounds. Okay.
Wound healing.
Okay. Wound healing. Okay. All right.
And that one is now the name doesn't escape me. But this is a blood detonic. It cleanses the blood.
Okay.
And now I can't think of the name of it.
Mm.
But it's very good. You make boiled tea every day. I make it every day. It's good to cleanse the blood.
Okay. Okay. My goodness.
Oh, I got some more stuff. So over here we got another guava, more sugar cane.
Okay.
Then we got the Indian almond.
Guava.
Basil.
Okay.
So this one, I think this was a strawberry guava.
Ooh. I've been looking for that.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I got an extra one at my grandma's house. Strawberry guava. Indian almond.
Indian almond.
More sugar cane, just the red.
Okay. Okay.
And then we got this one is jamun. Remember you said it get big?
Yeah.
I planted this one probably 6 inches. Look how big it is.
Yeah.
Already.
Wow. Yeah.
Another wampy tree right there.
Wampy.
This one's yellow wampy.
Yellow wampy.
And another guava. That area is going to be cleaned out eventually.
Okay, we ain't putting that on camera. Okay.
But that back there is where the nursery area is going to be.
Okay, in the back there.
And then underneath the trees, I want to build my teaching centers.
Okay, teaching center. Okay, and nursery area.
Yeah, I already got the gazebo. I just got to put it together next year.
Okay.
I'm revamping this. I'm going to redo this island.
Okay.
It was something I threw together because I got grapes growing up here.
Okay.
But I planted a lot of edible canna lilies. So you can eat the canna lilies.
Okay.
And planted different flowers in between.
And that what this is?
Yes, edible canna lilies.
Huh.
Yep. You can eat the tubes.
You can eat the tubes. I did not know, and I had that on my property for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
This is Mexican tarragon.
Mexican tarragon.
Smell it. It has like a licorice.
Oh wow! Like black licorice. Smells just like that. Wow.
Damiana. This is another one that Jamaicans smoke.
Okay.
It's good for you too, and you can make tea out of it.
Tea.
Calm your nerves.
Okay. I see you shaking. You want attention? We'll give you attention. No problem.
Was, African blue basil.
African blue basil.
Yeah, you can make tea from it. Got a fragrance too.
Oh wow, that's strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some of the nursery area that I've been starting.
Okay.
It's a red sugar apple.
Red sugar apple.
Star fruit.
Star fruit.
More red Suriname cherry. A seedling mango.
Seedling mango.
Another Suriname cherry.
Okay, and these are your cuttings and
Propagation
stuff.
cuttings. Mulberries. Man, why can't I think of this? Oh, crazy. So here's some of the cassava from the hurricane that I've been rooting.
Okay.
One of my papayas that was fruiting broke.
Okay.
So we're propagating
it
here. Got some Cuban oregano.
Yeah.
More of the blood plant.
Okay.
Why can't I think?
That's okay.
So we've been propagating the lemongrass. Now this lemongrass isn't the kind you buy at the grocery store. Yeah. Like when you go to the garden center. Okay. This is Thai lemongrass. This lemongrass get about 6 or 8 feet tall.
What?
Just as wide.
Just as wide as the regular version.
That's it over there.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
So you can make a lot of tea from it.
A lot of tea. Let me smell it. Let me see. Okay. I got so many smells on my hand right now. Wow, whatever that was fragrance. Mixed with that lemongrass, that's good. That combination right there.
Yeah, I love fragrance.
Okay, so I call this on my property. I call this the mad scientist area. Okay. This is where the work happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where I want you to come and teach.
Okay.
Teach us about tomatoes.
We will. We will definitely come over. And wait a minute, I see fruit.
Oh yeah, that
I see fruit. That's a lemon?
Lemon ponderosa.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite trees because it gets so big you can make a lot of lemon juice from it.
Okay.
So lemon ponderosa, that is Patonga tuba right there.
Okay. You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tasted it. I like it.
I don't think I've had a good one yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna judge it before it's time.
And my grandma got a loquat tree, so we got loquat seedlings everywhere.
Everywhere
Because
here.
she just dropped babies.
Okay. Okay. What about this one?
So this one is a flowering plant, but also can be used for tea. Kind of like the other blood. I think they're
Smell
related. This one doesn't have a fragrance.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, if somebody want to contact you, how do they contact you?
So you can find me on Instagram, Soul Gardener 74. Same on TikTok. I am on YouTube. I haven't done a video in months, but I'm gonna be back on YouTube next year.
Next year. Okay, on a regular.
Under Soul Gardener.
Okay, and then you will be also you'll be selling things as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you this question here. I'm sorry. So sorry for the hand in the camera. What is it that started you to gardening like this?
So a couple years ago, my dad passed, my sister passed. I was going through depression. Life sucked, and I started going out in nature, going to plant nurseries and garden centers and tropical gardens. And I'm like, you know what? If I can have peace sitting out here in the garden, I can bring the garden to me. And so I went home and started planting stuff.
Okay.
And I don't know, like, feel like I've been pushed towards where I'm at, because now I bought land, and here I am dreaming of more land, dreaming of buying land in a tropical country one day. And I don't know.
So you thinking big?
Yes.
Like way past this?
Yes.
Wow.
I wanted this land to be my teaching, and I'm a firm believer in he who is faithful with few will be faithful with many.
Yeah.
So, you know, I didn't want to get something really big. I needed something to learn, so I'm not overwhelmed and then turned off by the process.
Okay.
But yeah.
Now, how much land is this? 'Cause this is a lot.
0.27 acres.
0.27.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's crazy. Like, I just went online, Googled cheap land for sale, and this popped up, and they wanted 5,000, and I offered them 4.
Okay.
And they took it.
Okay.
And you know, the way land is expensive these days, I felt like this land was meant for me, because so many people would come by here and be like, I never saw a for sale sign. I'm like, it was a for sale sign right there when I pulled up to the property, you know. So I felt like this land was waiting for me.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad for the invite. This ain't the first time I've been down here, because I've come by and you weren't here. And I was just amazed at what you've done thus far here working by yourself. And we're going to come back next year, and we're going to do a couple of more videos. We're looking forward to your tea section and your teaching, and this becoming a major nursery and place of peace here in Florida.
Thank you you for coming, because spread the word, because I'm trying to connect with local people, community people interested in learning and trying and growing. You know, that's what I'm here for.
Awesome. Well, this is the Orlando Gardener coming at you here with Soul Gardener, and we are out here doing what we do in the garden right here. And what areas? I know this is Polk County.
Haines City.
Haines City.
Yeah.
Haines City, Florida.
Old Polk City Road.
All right, Old Polk City Road. Y'all, if y'all ever riding by and you see this wonderful fruit forest, you'll know it's owned by Soul Gardener. This is the Orlando Gardener coming at you. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all have a good one.